Today I've got something a little bit different for you. I sometimes talk about how to update your wardrobe for the new season, and so today I thought I'd show you how I'm styling some new pieces which I'm genuinely impressed with for the new autumn season, alongside some of my older pieces as well. So let's get started. My name's Michelle Barra. I have been a personal stylist for 26 years now, and I'm now here to help you build wardrobes that mix and match easily. Now, before I go on, just very quickly, I just want to say if you enjoy my videos, please like, subscribe, press that little bell button, share it with your friends. All of that really helps me bring more of this free content to you. Thank you so much. Now, first up, I've got quite a typical sort of autumnal outfit. I often talk about trench coats and how trench coats are great when it starts to cool down and it might rain. This one I really like because it's got this plaid lining on it. So sometimes I could pull back the cuffs and give it that sort of very 80s feel. It's also got the plaid lining on the belt as well. I've teamed that with this Edith top. Ruching on a top can be fantastic if you've got a little bit of a tummy, because it can hide a multitude of sins. And I love the way this is slightly asymmetric as well. Really interesting designs from this website called Fabrique. So each of these pieces is designed by emerging designers, and that's what I really like about it. You're actually getting access to designs and pieces that you wouldn't necessarily get access to elsewhere, and I like the idea of supporting them as well. So I've teamed them with a pair of jeans which have got Devore in the bottom of them. Now, that's quite unusual on jeans. I don't think I've ever seen it on denim. Not that I'm aware of, I've ever seen it on denim. These are by a designer called Stephen Wu. I like the way they've teamed something really traditional and standard like a pair of jeans and then elevated them with this design on the bottom. Very unusual. The ruche top is by Roderick Wong and the trench coat is by Sang Hee Chung. So definitely have a little look at that. I'll put all the links to all of these in the notes. Next up, I've chosen this. Now, if you followed me for a while, you'll know that I like two pieces which look like a jumpsuit when put together. They're really versatile for a capsule wardrobe because you can either wear the top with other things, dress it up or down, or the trousers with something else as well. So this I picked out because I really like the fact that it's got all the florals and it is quite elevated, it's quite elegant, it's quite flamboyant. It would be good if you're going to a garden party, or maybe you're going to the racing or something. It's a little bit cooler, you're just entering into September, October time. I like the fact that I could dress this down with a pair of jeans or wear it like I've worn it here today. This is by Federico Di Paolis. Now, this one was one of my favorites, and actually I'm wearing it today. I love this beautiful embroidered dress. I love all the embroidery on the bottom. It feels really comfortable. It's very easy to wear, but the fabric throughout the dress feels really luxurious. I've teamed that with something very autumnal, this suede looking jacket, which has got that beautiful rich rust colour to it. This is something where I think the dress could be very much in the summer, but as it cools down, you put like a little layer over it and wear it for the autumn as well. As it cools down even more, I might bring it further into the cooler months by wearing quite a sloppy, maybe knitted jumper over the top of it, so it makes it much more cozy. And I'd probably wear it with my Doc Martens as well later in the year. I've got some rust coloured Doc Martens which I'd probably put with this jacket as well, and that's how I would extend the time that I could wear it into the winter. I love the colour of the jacket, I love the shape of it, and actually it is quite boxy for me. I don't usually go for something boxy like this, but I feel like it works because it's quite short as well. So even though I'm petite, I feel like I can get away with this. And like I say, the material on the dress is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, this is a really lovely one. One of the biggest things is it has pockets. Yes, a dress with pockets. Next up, I've got this very boho looking top with those Devore jeans I showed you earlier. This one, I think because it's the ivory and the black, it could be worn in the summer, but then it could also come over into the autumn as well. I would probably put a black accessory, like I've put the black shoes with these, because it needs to pick that black up somewhere else in the outfit, particularly if I'm wearing it with something quite pale like the jeans, because I feel like the black needs to be picked up. I just always talk about the pattern and using that to link into accessories. That's why I've put it with a black bag and the black shoes on this occasion. The material feels really good quality. It feels like something I could wear well into the autumn. Next up, I've got this tiered skirt, which I've worn quite a lot already this season, and I'm going to wear well into the autumn, from Lily Studio, and the ruche top, which I showed you earlier, from Roderick Wong. Now, the reason why I put these two together is because I feel like the colours are quite blended, slightly different, but work really nicely together. I could put something quite bright with this, maybe bright red, but this time I've decided to lift it with these gold sparkly shoes. So this is something I could wear in an evening. I could wear with a pair of trainers in the daytime, could dress it down. Really simple, but great for autumn, just to elevate, but also have something interesting. This skirt is something that could follow from spring, summer, all the way into autumn, particularly worn with this ruche top. It will take me into autumn for those cooler days. Last but not least is this lace shirt, which I've worn in a few of my videos now, from Lily Studio. It's cotton, so it doesn't irritate my skin, and I've teamed it with this pair of jeans, which I'm currently living in a lot, and they're from Free People. I love the shape of these. They remind me of what I used to wear in the 90s. This feels very comfortable to wear, but slightly elevated by the shirt. As it cools down even more, I would probably wear a V-neck jumper over the top of this, have the collar poking out the top, maybe the cuffs pulling through, so that I can have it going for a little bit longer as it cools down even further. So I just wanted to show you today some pieces that I'm definitely going to be wearing as I go into autumn. I really like these pieces because most of them are from brands and designers that are less well known. They're not your standard high street, and I'm all for supporting up and coming designers and smaller brands as well, because I think you can often find pieces that you won't find everywhere else, as I've shown you today. Some of these pieces are really quite unusual. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your favourite piece was. Let me know if you're going to get any of these pieces. I'll put all the links to everything in the notes. Let me know how you transition from summer into autumn. Are there some pieces that you wear all year round, and how do you do it? Have you got any tips from this video, or any tips that I haven't included? So have a wonderful week wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.